You ever do the man shot?
The
man shot.
Love the man shot.
What's the man shot? I can only
So the
imagine.
man shot is 3 ingredients. It's a shot glass with tequila, some salt, and a lime.
Oh, lime. I thought the third ingredient would be.
No. So you put the lime on the table or the salt on the table and snort it. Then you squeeze the lime in your eyeball, and then you do the shot. And I always thought it was a big joke.
Did you do that at Sturgis?
No, you just drink not Bud Light anymore. You just drink shit.
No, you're allowed to drink Bud Light again because Kid Rock was caught drinking a Bud Light recently.
Oh.
Like that wasn't a setup by Anheuser. Come on.
Yeah, they dumped some money in his pocket.
All of a sudden he was caught drinking a Bud Light. Like that was
the funny thing is
Get
watching.
The hell out of here.
The funny thing is watching all these macho guys being like, "Oh hell no, I won't be caught with a Bud Light," as if there's anything behind that it's gonna make you look like a fairy or something.
Well, I got an opinion on that.
But you know what?
When you worry that much about stuff like that, I got an opinion on that. When you worry that much about it, you might get an urge every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, Kid Rock was caught drinking a Bud Light, and my gut says Budweiser's like, help us, because at the beer distributor where I live, oh my God, stacked to the ceiling.
Bud Light.
Basically saying, take it. Just take it.
Take it.
And all of a sudden, Kid Rock was caught drinking one. That ends the controversy, right?
Well, is everybody boycotting Bud Light because of Kid Rock? I mean, I know he shot the thing with a
it did
automatic, but
it didn't. It
if it weren't for his. Maybe it's his response that got everybody on the boat. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Is that what it was?
He was kind of the face of it for a while, right? So then I'm thinking Budweiser comes to him and goes, "Yo, how much you need to be caught drinking a Bud Light?"
Right.
That's what I think.
They got the money. They could lose $1 billion this year and still.
Because I just spent the whole summer at the beach. Every time I was reaching into a cooler, I was looking.
You knew what a Bud Light felt like.
But I was
in there, with your eyes closed.
I was looking like, how is this going to be perceived and all that? So, like, Kid Rock is just casually going to be drinking a Bud Light.
Every time you end up with a Bud Light in your hand, you got to pants get tight.
What? What is your top recommend? All right, we're doing beer questions with Matt, who owns Gebhards here on the Upper West Side. He also has another location on 45th Street. Top recommendation for beer?
That's pretty broad and open.
Obviously.
Right? So, I like the beer I'm drinking right now. Actually,
you like
the brewery that brews this beer. This is Volksgarten, right? It's a Vienna lager. These guys are in New Hampshire, Littleton, New Hampshire, and they're called Schilling Beer Company, and they make a bunch of really nice old world style lagers. If you like lagers, Schilling in New Hampshire, they're incredible. I guess the peppers are working on the wife.
Oh my God, she
got nose drool. Thai pepper nose drool. I'm gonna kiss her later and burn my tongue.
There you go. Your wife is she's famous on my No, she's famous on my Instagram. She gave me a pretty decent video where she was eating She was eating the dancing shrimp. Do we have it?
Thank God. My heart just keeps beating every time. I think I'm about to find out live. She's got her finger up her. Not my wife, my baby. Is that up her nose or next to her nose?
Right,
it's up there. So my baby is learning how to pick her nose right now.
Oh, I could help her with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, you got to eat it.
I can help her with that. Wait, let me see.
She went the other one.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Two fingers.
She knows it's a game now.
She's picking now, huh?
Let me do
Put
this.
the pepper on her finger. She'll stop picking her nose.
Look at that. Now
Dude, can you give me some pepper? Because I really got to stop.
Picking your nose?
I got to stop picking my nose.
Stick your finger in your butt?
I got to stop picking my nose. All right. Oh, the finger in the butt.
The old finger in the butt trick.
The cigarettes. I get it. All right, let me.
Cigarettes.
What? You don't know that?
No, now
trick?
I do.
That's how people
Don't
stop.
have to explain it, you know.
Jessica, Jessica Matthews. She's badass.
Hi, Jessica.
She might be. You are right, Jessica. You are right. You are, right?
Might be.
I think, because I don't want to confuse her with somebody else, but I think. But I had a couple Narragansetts with my friend Matt and Wally. I think she's trans.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, wait. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wait, you don't want to cheers trans, Ollie?
Cheers.
What's wrong with you?
Well, he's drinking a trans drink anyway.
He is drinking a trans drink. This is Matt's wife who's over there. She tried to kill me with something very spicy. My goodness. But Matt went to Thailand to meet his in-laws, right?
Uh-huh.
And bring Millie there to meet
Gramps.
her grandparents. And you guys were eating the local food. And this is actually a dish in Thailand. I put it on my social media, and it did very well.
Come on, Jen.
You gonna jump out?
Yeah,
It's
look
the
at-
dancing shrimp.
It's so good. Let's look at it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you have to dance when you eat it? Oh, yep, jumped on.
Dude, you got to explain that.
It's
Did you
hard
try
to
it?
explain without saying the following words.
Did
That's live shrimp jumping out of the bowl with what's on there? Lime and hot sauce.
Red chili. Red, I think red
Oh my
onion.
God.
Red onion, sliced red
But
onion.
as soon as
and
you open it up, the
lime.
shrimp are
Yeah,
trying to
that's it.
get
They-
out.
Actually, they have a fish tank.
Yeah.
So most of the food vendors have a
Right.
hot plate or a fryer or something. They have a goddamn fish tank and a lemon and a juicer, and they scoop the shrimp out, throw it in the bowl, squeeze all that stuff on them,
Oh my
and
God.
then you got to put them out of their misery.
Oh my God. Did you try it?
I tried to avoid them later.
Whip. Oh, and you're making fun of me for being a rollerblader.
Well, it's
It's a live animal.
yeah.
But I can do the dancing shrimp.
I'm vegan, man.
Can you do the rollerblading?
And I bet you I could rollerblade better than you.
No, you can't.
Ooh, I just smell a challenge.
Gary, you are.
What is that based on?
Exactly. So anyway, next we're gonna go back in February
To where? Thailand?
to Thailand,
Nice.
and this time we're bringing a couple of GoPros, and we're gonna eat a lot of live animals.
What about the food though?
Yeah, we'll get into something.
I thought we were talking about all right, anyway. Opie, you didn't really pick your nose, did you? Well, hasn't everyone picked their nose? I know most people don't want to admit it, but you picked your nose.
I have picked my nose.
It's
this
when you
morning.
become like, obsessed about it.
Or when you blatantly don't care. I saw a guy while I was working, when I was bartending.
Yeah.
I saw this guy this is back in the BlackBerry days. He was looking into his phone real close, which I thought was weird. But then I saw a finger come up, right? Get in the nostril. And I was like, oh, I'm watching the guy pick his nose. But then it got worse. Because then he starts eating it while he's looking at his BlackBerry. Now, this is an adult, probably day trader in Midtown Manhattan at a bar, and he didn't have too many beers. It was lunch beer.
Yeah.
And he's just picking his nose and eating it like he's Millie's age.
Did it get stuck in his teeth?
Yes. I imagine it did.
I don't
But
know what you
Yeah.
said.
All right. So to answer your question, we've all picked. We've all picked.
What's the problem? Everybody picks.
I want to pick right now. I got allergies starting up
Thinking
already.
about it.
Oh God!
Now
yeah.
Ollie's doing it too.
Everyone's-
He's transitioned.
Everyone's
to
itching.
scratching his face. That way.
Wait, you're transitioning? Oh, cheers on that.
Yeah, I'll cheers for him.
Cheers.
Because he can't do it.
All right, cheers on Ollie transitioning.
Cheers, Ollie.
What's your new name going to be?
Allie.
Olivia.
Seems like the.
He's gotta go Olivia.
Allie.
What would your trans name be?
Allison.
You would be Allison.
No, him. No.
Oh, you scared me. You were-
Matilda for sure.
Matilda?
Matilda.
Oh, let me.
What else you got for me?
I go old lady name for you, like Gretchen.
No, I'm trying
Gretchen,
to think what mine
that's
would
his.
be.
Gretchen.
I want to be. What do I look like if I was like?
no.
What if
you're not going to get put. You're not
What do
gonna
I
get me in
look like
trouble
if I
there.
was a chick? Like, would I be like an old lady
Brenda,
named
it's totally Brenda. You
Brenda?
got some of them like long, skinny boobs.
Brenda. I don't want to be Brenda. Brenda.
Boobular.
Oh my God.
Skinny boob. Just picturing 2 Pringles cans.
Socks. That's it.
I don't like
It
you.
almost fell off a Pringles can.
I don't like you anymore.
You know what? I'm just glad you're who you are, man.
Yeah, but I don't want to be Brenda. Can I
Then
be
don't
like?
be Brenda.
But you.
You didn't like.
I want to be like.
Matilda.
I want to be like a. I want to be like a Rachel.
Oh yeah, you do. Just gonna go hide away as Rachel for a few days.
So tell me about this, Matt. For real, tell me about this.
That's the beer I was talking about earlier from Schilling in New Hampshire. The Vienna Lager. So in that part of the world, Austria and Bavaria, this is where a lot of lagers kind of became what they are now. There's a lot of cave aging. There's a bunch of caves. So in the 51.5 degrees, they're able to age the beer long enough for it to mature to become what's known as a European lager.
What is it? What am I tasting for real?
Malt.
It's really good. It's very. I mean,
aged hop.
it's obviously very different than the fresh catch from Narragansett.
And lagers, it's about fermenting at temperature, right?
Low temperature.
This is like
over a long period of time.
This is like a. The only way I could describe this is like a basement beer. Does that make sense?
No.
I thought I came up with something new.
Mhm.
Where you could have a whole section of Gebhards basement beers.
It's like basement mushrooms and stuff. You know, it tastes like grandma's root cellar.
A basement
Whoa.
beer, man.
That's how you know you get a good mushroom.
That's how you know you got a good
Tastes like
grandma.
grandma's root cellar. That's good mushroom right there.
You're gonna.
We went to a spring shabu yesterday.
What the hell's
And
that?
So there's a buffet, and you grab all your vegetables and you cook them in a hot pot on your table. And I grabbed all the mushrooms. I love mushrooms, all different types of mushrooms.
Sure,
So
I
I
get
grab
that.
a bunch of mushrooms and I put them in the pot.
Right.
And I get all excited. I start eating one. I'm like, oh no,
Bad mushroom.
no, it's not a bad mushroom. It tastes like psilocybin. I mean, it tastes,
No.
you know the part where it's like when you're ingesting
Yeah.
magic mushroom
Right.
and you get the gotta get it down, man. Don't burp it. That was there and it tasted just like. So I ate it. Nothing happened, but I was wondering, do they ever slip them in by accident? Did somebody accidentally buy some magic mushrooms and put them on a buffet somewhere?
I thought they.
That's a billion dollar
Oh, I guarantee
idea.
That's $1 billion idea.
I guarantee they did
I'm
that on a
going
cruise
back
ship
to
just to
this place.
shut up the old Betties.
Just enough to make them happy.
Look at this
The old
guy,
Brendas.
Sam Hyde. Opie picked his nose and ate it in front of people.
Should we turn it off?
Man, if I went to that place, know what I would do? I would collect all my vegetables, and then what you cook it with? What?
You cook it in a soup that you order on your. You cook it at your table in a pot,
All right,
a hot plate,
I would collect all the vegetables, and then I'd throw them in a can
in a can.
in the garbage, and then I would go like get a steak somewhere.
And that's what you order. So you pay for the steaks, and then they bring the raw steak, and you cook it in.
Oh, all right, I can handle that.
Yeah. You'd like it.
You're
You'd
more.
like it.
You're like probably like a root vegetable guy.
What are you talking about? I like carrots. I
Root,
like carrots.
you're a root vegetable guy. You're like you probably
I
like,
just bought 65 pounds of meat from my neighbor.
nice.
Yeah, from one of my friends, the cow.
Can I get a little action? I can get a little action.
So good.
Can I get a little filet mignon? Some
Yeah,
filet
I
mignon.
still have some tenderloin.
Maybe like a filet roast.
Filet roast. Is that
Yeah.
a thing?
Yeah, my thing's a filet roast. You got to cook the whole thing in one big chunk.
Oh, the
though.
lager filet.
That's the secret. You got to cook that whole filet as one thing. Don't cut it before you throw it on a barbecue. What are you, a communist? Don't do that. You probably like turnips.
I was gonna say, I can see.
I love turnip pizza.
You probably like parsnips,
Parsnips.
or I say parsnips.
Parsnips. You put the extra in there.
Yeah, I do.
Parsnips. Well, now you're the asshole.
Are we,
I eat parsnips, but you're a dick.
you ready for this? We live streamed on TikTok for an hour and a half. How much you think we made?
$14.
All right. Ollie, how much you think we made on TikTok? Hour and a half.
Price is right rules. I'm going 12.
Ah, damn it.
$12?
Yeah, closest.
Proud to say, here we go. Hour and a half on TikTok. Let's not spend it all in one place.
$2.
33
Oh, I win.
cents.
Oh, I lose. 33 cents.
30.
Why do you even do it?
I don't know. 33 cents. Are you crazy?
That's not even enough to get Ollie to chug a beer.
No,
Good thing
man.
he didn't.
33 cents. That's a very good question. Then why do it?
You know what?
Why
You like it,
do
man.
I
It's
do.
one of the things you're good at.
Yeah. What is
It's
that?
one of the things you're good at.
Oh, you want to see something really funny?
Yep.
All right.
Finally.
I know. Finally, I knew you were going to say that. This is the funniest thing you'll see today. I'll show you.
Whoa!
first.
Whoa! Is that somebody's butt?
The guy titled this "Airbags Deployed." No, the airbags.
Popping out.
Airbags deployed.
Mama. You show my wife. She's on.
She's
She
got
knows
it.
there's boobs in the video.
She's had it. She's had it with us.
We're going back to Thailand. She can get a pair. They're cheap over there.
Oh, really?
I didn't suggest it to her.
You want your wife to get a?
Oh, you got to see these boobs.
It's too late. I can't find it again. I'll send it to you.
Yes, please.
I'll send it to Matt. I swear Opie's been sipping the same empty can 10 times now. No, I had
That's true.
wah,
It's not a pile of empties over
I
here.
had wah, and now I'm on the
on my third and a half beer.
I'm on the Volksgarten, which tastes like a new category in the beer world. It's a basement beer. It's gonna catch on. You'll see, man.
It'll catch on just like the rest of the show.
Oh, ouch. 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 What? This one?
Yeah.
Matt is the young version of
Mo Sislak.
who's Moses left?
What? Mo is on The Simpsons.
Oh, right. The story is I ate a mushroom at a buffet. I thought it was psychedelic, but it wasn't. That's the story. Oh, are they making fun of your
Yeah.
story?
Yeah.
Are they making fun of your story?
Oh man, one of my greatest stories is
But-
getting picked
That was
on.
one of the hits. Too.
But you got to think that by accident that somebody put, the psychedelic mushrooms on a buffet.
I'm gonna do
Some
it.
I think if it's getting
Some
decriminalized
disgruntled
in
employee.
Massachusetts,
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
that's the idea.
His last job, he's like, I've had it. My last day at this job, I hate everybody, and you got to think it
Fuck this
happened,
place. Fuck my drugs.
right?
I don't know if I would do that as like my swan song if I was quitting.
What would you do as your swan song?
If I was quitting somewhere?
Yeah, I would definitely put my piece in like something. Something. The pink goo that they use for fast food restaurants.
If you know how you have
I would
just
press
like,
my mushroom head right into it,
Okay, and then what?
and then I would squat over some kind of
Keep
stew.
going. Keep going. And then what?
And then if they have those,
And when are you gonna quit?
and then if they have these giant pots, I would
definitely will. If they've got pink
totally get in
sauce,
it.
they got giant pots.
Yeah, so then I would get in that just naked,
Mm-hmm.
no problem.
Like what kind of naked? Like all the way?
Oh yes, of course, and do a dip.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then I would say I quit, and I would leave.
Just pee. I quit into the pink sauce bag.
Oh, you've grown a second, less handsome head. I what does that mean?
It's me.
Oh, you're this.
Must be. Ooh. I don't want. Good for you, bud.
I look
Oh,
like
easy with that.
I look like Brett Favre. I look like Brett Favre sometimes. All right, I can't really say it for real because I'm really tired. Should we wrap it up?
Well, see you, folks.
That's Matt from Gebhards. He's a good dude. If you're ever in New York City, come see him. 2 locations. Not that this is a commercial, but 72nd Street and Broadway, it's Gebhards Beer Culture. And on 45th Street, that's just called Beer Culture. Right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Between 8th and 9th.
Between 8th and 9th.
Thanks, everybody.
2 very,
Good to
very
see
good
you all.
joints. And Ollie, thank you. Thank you to your wife with the hot food. Wow, that was brutal. What else could we thank?
Billy,
Rollerbladers.
thanks for picking your nose.
Millie for picking her nose.
You're the best.
The old dude that played
Two-handed. Played with himself.
played pinball.
All by himself. Yeah.
And thanks for coming up with my new name, Brenda.
Brenda.
Brenda. I don't want to. But I just. I don't want to be Brenda.
Brenda.